Just start over real quick.
It has been a long time, but we have a lot of things to cover and we're super excited and we just want to jump in and tackle everything.
So let's do it.
A lot of YouTubers, as you guys have probably seen, have stopped filming, and it's kind of just the same for the same reasons as us. Like, there's really not anything to film. There's not a lot going on. So there's a lot of self-growth going on, but it almost was like a more personal journey that we were going on.
I don't need to see that.
Y'all don't care.
I don't care. Let's be honest.
Obviously, a big factor into us not filming the past few months has been Corona. It's affected everyone on YouTube, so it has affected us also. There really just has not been anything to do, and our channel is really about adventuring and going out, and we just haven't been able to do that. So although Hawaii wasn't hit hard by Corona, we did take a lot of precautions, which I'm glad that we did.
Safety first, kids.
Safety first.
It just involved home workouts, a lot of eating at home, just spending time together, getting annoyed of each other.
It was just honestly us adjusting to a different lifestyle, just the same way that everyone else was.
The new normal.
Yeah, the new normal. We apologize, but also I'm sure you guys all understand because everyone's life was just tossed around these past few months.
I mean, we're still going through it, but we're getting through it, so.
Yes. Ooh, that was a good one, period. Just want to give you guys a recap of where we were when you last saw us.
Her having me move out, put in my 2 weeks. I was on a flight, came to Hawaii, and yeah, it was just to spend the initial 2 months that they had left in their stay here.
And then after those 2 months, the plan was to go to Colorado all together.
Yeah, like flights were booked. Flights were booked to go back home, and flights were canceled.
And now here we are. To give a basic recap and to not make you go through the horrible experience that we had, we were set to leave in March initially. Joe and I bought a house days away from closing, and the military decided if you are PCSing, you are not PCSing. So they actually moved our date to May. And so we were like, okay, that's fine, that's doable. So we let go of the house and we were like, we're gonna need to find a different one because there's some time and we're not gonna be there. We got another date change. Our next date change was June 27th. Now we're at the end of July and we're still here. And yeah, but great news. We got an official date for the most part.
Woohoo!
And I'm now officially leaving August 5th. Joe will leave shortly after I do.
I'm not going.
Got a house, and Yoli is not coming. Tell us why you're not coming.
I don't know. Something in me felt like I needed to just stay.
I definitely did like jump into mom mode, and I was like, okay, think about money, where are you gonna live, how fast you can get all of these things, a job, everything. It's like every question I had, an answer came up, and it just kind of worked out.
It just made sense to do it.
Everything just kind of worked out, and I do agree, Yoli does belong here. I don't know if it's for a forever thing, but for the time being, I think she's meant to be here to do whatever she needs to do personally, like self-growth wise.
Yeah.
And I'm excited for her. It's sad, obviously.
It's sad. It's extremely sad. It's super scary, but everything in life has its pros and cons. You just kind of have to go with it and see if you can make it.
And I respect her a lot for where she's at, because even though I've been in Hawaii the past 3 years, I'm married. Like, I have a whole relationship with somebody. Like, he's my family. And Yoli literally is here, and like, Joe and I are family, and then we're leaving.
I literally have no family out here. Should I just go back home? Like,
guys, are we talking yourself back into it?
Let me book a ticket real quick.
It's all good things, and I think we feel super stable, both of us, where we're at. And that's why we were able to finally sit down and explain everything to you guys, because we're in a really good spot that we feel confident about. We're stable.
She also leaves in 2 weeks.
There's also a time crunch.
So
everything is really, really good right now.
It's just coming together for us. Change is coming.
Change is coming. And change is not fun.
But it is at the same time. Yeah. It is.
It's a roller coaster. We're just trying to transition with ease and not freak out about like all the changes that are about to happen. Obviously, we're now in a weird position because we started a YouTube channel thinking that everything we would do is just together, and now we're going to be miles and miles apart. Even though it's not conventional, I think there's a lot of ways that we can make this work, but we really hope that you guys are gonna help suggest things, and if you don't think this is gonna work, let us know.
Yeah, and if we fail, all right, cool.
But yeah, we're invested in sharing our experiences,
our lives
with everyone.
We're just excited for the future. We're excited for new videos, new things to post.
Yes.
And we'd love your input. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you out there.
Delete.